Hi, I'm Michael Wells. I'm the District Youth Service Chair for District 5420, State of Utah, best district in Rotary. And we're preparing to go to the Puerto Penasco and perform a service project down in Mexico. Last year, the Tooele Interact Club, led by Don Dalton, went to Puerto Penasco and they built a home for a family down there. And I've asked if they would take a minute with her daughter Annie, who also went on the trip, and share us a little bit of their experience going to Mexico. I know that everybody wants to hear about what it was like from somebody that's been there, and also know what the safety issues are. So hopefully we can address some of those. So maybe Dawn, you want to share your experience?
Sure. We had a wonderful trip. I was lucky enough to take two of my daughters with us. They were both in high school, so they got to come. It was fun from the second we left Mike's house, driving all the way down there. And in fact, I know a lot of you are worried about the safety, and that was probably the worst part, was driving there. But once we were there, we felt extremely safe. And the condo we stayed at was beautiful, and it's off completely by itself, completely secure with nothing around it. So we were always safe when we were at the condo. But the best part of it was that I've always had a dream of doing a humanitarian trip with my family, and this was by far fulfilled that dream and was really an affordable trip to be able to take. And it was great to be able to build the house right there with the family and the kids, and I think you had a great experience. What did you think?
I really liked the trip, and like she said, it was fun from the beginning. The trip there was tons of fun. We played lots of games in the car and really got to know each other and got close to all the kids there, so we were having tons of fun. It was very safe there. They had security guards all over the beach. It was far away from the rest of the town, so you weren't close to all of the other things. It was a nice resort, lots of fun things to do there, so it kept us busy, and we also had a really good time building with the family, and the opportunity that we had to build not only just this house for the family, but to have the family there building with us and to be able to interact with them and know how their life was before and how we were changing it. It was a really good thing to do, and I am excited to go again because I know it's going to be a great trip, and I'm excited to take lots more people so we can get a lot more done.
Yeah, we'll have kids from all over the state of Utah, from Interact clubs, from as far north as Logan, as far south as St. George, and so it'll be a great opportunity to meet and work with kids from all over the state, high school kids, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. So Annie, you said you worked with the family, you got to know them, so obviously this changed their lives. Mm-hmm. Do you think it had an impact on your life?
It really did. It made me appreciate a lot more the things that I had in my life, the blessings that I had here, and the just the life that it's so different there than it is here. And it really made me I didn't take so much advantage for the things that I have now, and I really appreciated the things I was given a lot more.
Awesome. So Dawn, the family that you built the home for, tell us a little bit about that family and how you think this is going to change their lives.
Well, it was a father with 3 children, and the mother had left, but his sister lived with them, so there was 5, and they actually lived in a little teeny shack before we built the house, and the father would sleep in the car so that they could have some privacy. And they were just ecstatic with what we were doing. They loved the ice we had and the cheese sticks, because they don't even have a fridge or any way to
or electricity or plumbing.
They had one hose, and that was how they flushed their toilets. It was how they showered, how they washed their dishes, what they drank was one hose. They used it for everything. And they were so excited, so helpful. The dad actually, they're required to help with the project. The families are, as part of, their stipulation to be considered. And so that was a big sacrifice for him too, to not be earning his income, which is, he sold hats on the beach, didn't he? Is that what he did?
Yeah.
And so we all had hats by the end of the trip because we bought hats from him. But and the aunt they were so grateful and so helpful. It was, I know it. They moved in the second we left, and we didn't have power, water, windows, doors. They're still working on finishing that, but they moved in right away.
Yeah, we're actually going to complete it this summer when we go.
A lot of people picture the border as a scary thing. There's been a lot of things on the news, but the border we go through is probably quieter than going through Dugway.
Yeah. It's
extremely remote, and the security that was there was very kind and friendly. We even had 2 kids with us that didn't have their actual passports. They just had a color copy, and there was no problem. Well, there's never a problem getting in. It's getting back out, but we didn't have a problem there either.
But we don't recommend anybody.
We don't recommend
We're
that?
requiring everybody to have a passport. That's what we require. We don't want to take any chances. So.
But there was no feelings of apprehension or fear or danger the entire trip. It was just the best of both worlds. We got the feeling of a third world humanitarian service and sacrifice, working 10, 12 hours, and then feeling really guilty, but really enjoying going back at night in the afternoons to the condo and swimming at the beach and the pools, and it was
That's great. So I think there's a lot of families in a similar situation as the family that we helped last year, and so what a great opportunity. We can go back there, not only change the lives of these people, but I think change the lives of those that go down and participate. So I was going to ask you, well, would you go back and do it again? But you are.
Yeah, we are.
So we're going to do it again. So we look forward to all of you joining District 5420 and the Tooele Interact Club going to Puerto Penasco, Mexico, this June the 11th through the 18th. Thanks.